Hi, Gemini. It's Ray. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new, welcome. Welcome to the family. Welcome to the tribe. I'm here with your October 2024 reading. I am spending my Sunday finishing all the signs. We have some incense burning. I'm going to burn the Palo Santo. Santo. I say Santo. The S is silent to me. And then we're going to pray. But where's the lighter? Hold on. Okay. Thank you, Spirit, for the cleansing. But we're burning a throat chakra incense. You are ruled by Mercury, Gemini, communication. So I felt like it was in alignment. Okay. Let us pray. God, divine source, angels, ancestors, guides, universe, thank you for allowing me to guide Gemini placements on their October 2024 monthly reading. Thank you for allowing me to be a clear guide, clear channel, clear vessel as I speak to them on what to expect as the month unfolds. God, please bless each and every heart and soul that taps into this energy with me whenever they choose to do so. Allow us all to be divinely guided and divinely led. No weapon formed against us shall prosper. Gratitude, Ashe. You know, you can pray in more than one way, okay? I hear it anytime you can lift every voice and sing. Lift every voice and sing. Okay. Can't give you the rest of the correct lyrics, but let's see what's coming out for you for the month of October. As I have advised the other signs, we're not going to cover the moons because I'll be live separately for that. Yeah. What else? 222 on the timer. It's almost 2 p.m. East Coast time. There's a need to stretch, okay? Okay, so we're going to use this deck to get your overall energy. It is Sunday. The full moon is Thursday, so I will be back this week on live. And we're going to use this deck to get your dominant energy in the month of October and the energy that's dominant around you. This could be mirroring energy, projected energy, whatever comes out. So starting off, we have the Seven of Cups. Oh, wow. This isn't supposed to be in here. But this is truce. So you could be contemplating if you want to get on common grounds with someone, get on one accord with someone, like you're making a decision on, I hear, is it worth it? And it's like, if it's worth it, you're going to work it. You're going to put that work in. If it's not, then you're not. You know, I'd be so pleased with my ponytail. But the angle of this camera, my Libra rising has been very loud today. Yeah, Ace of Swords, the truth. Okay. But Seven of Cups, Ace of Swords, like, you're going back and forth about something, or you could feel like you have too many options to choose from. You could be one of those, like, even though I'm a female, me and shopping, like, if I have the time to do it, if I'm on a time limit, I just get so frustrated because it takes time for me to make a firm decision, okay, especially if I'm limiting myself in certain aspects. Yeah. And you could definitely be limiting yourself with the Two of Swords coming out. Gemini's energy for October. So I'm getting like your day to day. It could be very inconsistent, not knowing what to expect. It's a lot of unpredictability. It's 2 p.m. on the head, East Coast time. And we have the Two of Swords. So I feel like you don't know what to expect next. Someone's actions or energy could be unpredictable around you. I'm getting a lot of threats that could be followed up by action, but you don't know for sure. Anything else for Gemini's energy, Spirit? Yeah, you're definitely in conflict about something. But you have 5 cards clarifying your energy, so a change is coming. So we started with the Seven of Cups. You have the Two of Swords. You have the Two of Pentacles, 2-2, October 22nd, or the 2nd or the 20th. You also have the Five of Wands, so there's conflict here. And then you have the Hierophant. It's kind of like you're trying to make a decision. Ooh, you have 22 and 55. Someone could be a life path 2, someone could be a life path 5, doesn't have to be, or the 25th, or yeah, God bless with that. But there's some of you could be very conflicted on if you want to make a long-term commitment with someone as well. It's kind of like I hear you're tired of being the joker. It's 555 when I looked up. But yeah, it's like you're tired of being the joker of the situation. It's like you keep losing out on good men, good women. And it's like the sacrificing the good things, you've experienced what it's like on the other side, and you don't want to do that no more. It's like I want to be a good woman. I want to be a good man. This is very interesting. What a man, what a man, what a man, what a mighty good man. Yeah, remember that song? All right, the energy surrounding Gemini 202. So yeah, 2 energy partnership is very, very heavy in the month of October. Energy, 222, but you have the 2 of Cups in reverse, partnerships. And somebody wants, you're gonna want me back. You're gonna need me. Remember that song? These songs are old. 5, no, we have 4. So we have the Ace of Cups. This is the energy surrounding you, the Empress and the Magician, you. Because the Magician is ruled by Mercury, you Virgo energy in reverse. I feel like I hear 5 on 5. Half on a baby? Gemini. Last card for the energy surrounding Gemini. This is kind of juicy. Can you make it juicy for me? I'ma make it juicy for you. Get sweaty for me. I don't know if that's the lyrics, but that's pretty Ricky. Juicy. And their album was Blue Stars, and it's the blue deck. So blue, throat chakra communication. We're burning the throat chakra incense. This is way too many cards, but yeah, we're just gonna put all this back. The Tower, though. Let me take the Tower. No, I split the deck to your 2s are heavy partnerships, commitments, reciprocation. Who's going to get your love? Who's not going to get your love? I feel like you're putting people, some of you are putting people, thank you, to Page of Swords. You're testing people. You're testy waters. But there's a test. Oh my goodness. Got it. Okay. The King of Wands in reverse. Okay. So it's very interesting. What is that song? Is that Thug Holiday by Trick Daddy? Life is crazy, ain't it? It's just that part of the song. Yeah, he says life is crazy, ain't it? But no, your theme for October, I said October. October? I don't know what the fuck that means. But October is partnerships, okay? I also hear love, money, and drugs. I don't know how the fuck that connects. What y'all got going on? Okay. So we have 10 cards here. Okay, you're the 9th sign that I'm doing. So the most that anyone has had representing their energy as well as the energies surrounding them. Right palm. So, there's a narrative like right hand itching means that you're going to receive money. Left hand itching means you're going to be losing money. I don't believe that. Okay. Ray's belief system is the ray of light, the ray of sunshine, is the right hand, because the right side of the body, 10-10 on the timer, is masculine energy. The right hand itching means you are being asked to take action towards achieving that goal, achieving that fulfillment. Your left hand itching because the left hand represents the feminine side and the art of receiving. If your left hand is itching, you don't need to work so hard. Like, it's going to come to you. Okay. You just may need to be a little patient. And sometimes, when we're being asked to be patient, it could seem like we're losing when whole time we're really fucking winning. Okay. So with that being said, and astrocartography is a real thing. If you were wondering, some of you are wondering, I can affirm and attest, okay, because where I am right now, baby, Ace of fucking cups, my cup overflows. Okay. Anywho, back to you, Gemini. So again, you have 7 of cups. I almost said the 7 of swords, but yeah, you're testing people. So I hear there's deceptions in the task that you're asking people to do, because they think that there's one specific reason or motive, but you have an ulterior motive that will represent that 7 of swords. Like, it's also that energy of keeping your cards close to your chest. Okay. You could also be with that chest energy, your heart, because my hand is above my heart. It's giving me, I pledge allegiance to the flag. Okay. Me personally, don't ask me, but it's like you're making a choice with your heart if you want to pledge an allegiance to someone. Okay. Or are these allegiances that you're involved in worth progressing to the next chapter of your life? I feel like a lot of you are, like, the universe is setting you up for a fulfilling chapter with this Ace of Cups. And it's kind of the energy of choosing who's about to sit at your table and who isn't. I feel like these decisions will take place in December, but I feel like you asked to be shown and you're being shown. So going back to your energy, 7 of cups, 2 of swords, 2 of pentacles, all of your cards are upright, by the way. 5 of wands and Hierophant, very conflicted on commitments. Also, it's like you could be committed to someone and someone is committed to multiple people with this 7 of cups here. Someone's being very selfish with their heart and their body parts. You could also be struggling with, you want someone to open up, you want someone to, express their feelings, express their emotion, but it's like you're talking to a fucking brick wall. It's a blockade. Okay. But commitment is definitely on the table, whether to make it or reject it. Now the energy surrounding you, 2 of cups in reverse. Someone could have already rejected your love, rejected an offer, a commitment of some sort, with the 2 of cups being in reverse and the Ace of cups being upright. With the Empress being here, someone is abundant with or without someone, and someone knows this as well. But with the Magician being in reverse next to the Queen of Wands, ooh, I said next to the Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands is not even here, but the Magician in reverse. Some of you could be struggling to achieve an emotional commitment from a Queen of Wands, an Aries, Leo, Sag, but it's next to the King of Wands in reverse. So with the King in reverse, you could be a masculine Gemini that is having trouble. It's kind of like the energy of you always get what you want, but you can't get what you want from this particular person. So it's like now you're trying to play games to see what can be done for you to achieve your goal. Very interesting, very manipulative, but that's some Gemini shit for that ass. Okay. Whew. Mm-mm. All right. So it's interesting in cleaning these cards up to move on to the decks. On the bottom, we have the Hierophant and the Ace of Cups. So commitment and love is on the table, and someone is with this handout, an offering is being made. But heavy, let me see what's on the bottom of these. The 7 of cups is on the bottom, and the Magician in reverse, but not knowing how to achieve the goal. Okay. I hear someone wants someone's attention and someone's not giving them the attention. This is okay, Gemini. Moving on. Okay, Gemini. Look, Knight of Cups, an offering. The Devil, commitment. Ace of Wands, everything is fine. And the Empress peeked out again. So Libra season, someone sees what they want. Somebody looking like a snack. That's what I'm getting. Someone's definitely looking like a snack, and someone wants to taste that snack. 15-15, devil energy. But it's like, I hear, is it worth the risk? I hear all my ladies say, yeah. I hear, yeah, but Usher. I don't know. It's like he wants to have the whole world in his hands. Very interesting. Gemini. Reshuffle. What's happening for Gemini in October? Yeah, shuffling this is very difficult for some reason right here, right now. So yeah, you're definitely struggling to achieve a goal, but this is in regards to partnership. Gemini, 5 of Cups. You haven't been, yeah, I feel like I'm speaking to someone like you have the gift of gab. You have a way, you always get what you want eventually, but this is a fucking struggle. Yes. Someone's not easy. You're not used to that. I don't know. But there's a lot of women that aren't women. There's a lot of men that aren't men. So I understand that. 8 of Pentacles, having to put in that work. All right, Gemini, can we get a story, please? What's happening? Because now I'm curious. See, I spoke of it and it came out. I spoke and it came out. But the 7 of Swords. So again, you're testing people. Drake trust issues, okay? Page of Swords in reverse. Hold on. Is it Drake that's trust issues? I need to fact check. Hold on. 213. That's a Thursday, I think. It is. Okay. Oh, Drake. Okay, it is Drake trust issues. I don't really give a fuck in my excuses that I'm young. Okay, I'm on one. Okay. This song. Okay, hold on. Tell me how the fuck we supposed to stay friends when you got a bunch of feelings that you don't show. I could tell certain people don't like me no more. New shit don't excite me no more. I guess they really don't make them like me no more. You can look in my eyes and see I am myself, because if y'all, what I created, I'm not going to finish that sentence. That's the shit that drives me crazy. Hold on, niggas hating, I just wish they would say it when they see them. That's that shit that drives me crazy. That's all I've been getting lately, and it's probably why I'm scared to put the time in. Women want to fuck like they're me and I'm them, looking for some things, and I think that I can't find them in you. I think that I can find them in you. But trust issues, yeah, something like that. I don't know. But 3 of Swords, 7 of Cups again. You know what? I want to see what your ancestors have to say, Gemini. Yeah, let's tap in with them. What's going on here for Gemini in this 7 of Cups? Because I feel like games are being played. But again, you're hungry for something. It feels like the fucking Hunger Games. I don't know. But in matters of the heart, in matters of Hierophant energy, in matters of Ace of Cups energy. Oh my God, my nose is itching. Love, which is also the 2 of Cups in reverse, and the Daughter of Earth in reverse. So the daughter of earth would be the page. Because the son of earth would be the knight. Yeah. So page of pentacles in reverse, love in reverse. Someone wants something to come easy to them, but yeah, easy leads to failure. Work leads to longevity. That's what your ancestors have to say. And daughter of water. Yeah, somebody wants somebody daughter. Okay, I just want to, yeah. I don't know. See, she came out. Somebody's, yeah, abundance and perfection. Someone wants to create, manifest. Somebody wants somebody having somebody kids. It's very interesting. But there's deception here. So this could be history or just your past, your history. Yeah, deception, Seven of Swords, and perfection here. But something is playing out just as it should. It's very interesting. So it is a game. Yeah, here's the Son of Air, the Knight of Swords. So it's like sirens. It's like somebody here is playing a game, and the universe is too. But despair, Pisces energy. Here, Biggie, it was all a dream. But that energy is destructive because it's like you're giving up hope. I don't know, it feels like Cinderella and how he was looking for the person that fit the glass slipper, but she was very well hidden. You know, her stepmother kept her hidden. But it's like, yeah, you can see 22, the twos, chariot. Somebody's about to make somebody a mammy. But someone isn't, whoever this feminine energy is, who are we doing? Gemini, there's a lot of water here, a lot of emotions. Someone is definitely able to tap into someone's emotions in the way that no one else can. But, or someone can really see someone. But father-daughter, there's a son somewhere. I can sense him. I don't see him. But there's a lot of girls here. There's 3 daughters here. Or 4. I see 4 too. This could be blended family shit too. I don't know. But what am I trying to say? I was going somewhere and I lost it with these people. It's a lot of people here. It's a lot of kids here. Here's the mother. Look, the mother and the father. Mother, this would be the Queen of Swords and the King of Pentacles. Don't necessarily have to be a water sign or an air sign. Even though you're air sign, I'm just saying. Someone could be very grounded. Yeah, it's a lot of earth energy. Capricorn specifically. But it could be. Never know. Yeah, the Hierophant again, Taurus energy too. With the Hierophant came out representing your energy. And then you have the Hierophant here and the Father of Waters. So you could definitely be attracting. That's Taurus energy heavy. Hierophant still on the bottom. Taurus. It's a lot of earth here. A lot of Capricorn, Taurus. Not a lot of Virgo. But Virgo is an earth sign. Lord. Somebody want to trap somebody. But someone, Father of Fire. It's a lot of... It's very interesting, Gemini, but failure. Someone's been disappointed in the past. So again, Drake, trust issues. Yeah, Son of Earth. It's a lot of earth energy. But all of the elements are showing themselves. I'm going to repull. Gemini. Here's Virgo. 9 of Pentacles. Queen of Cups. It's a lot of court cards. So courting. I don't know. I feel like we were talking about relationships for 25 minutes and partnerships, but it's a theme. Because again, you have the Ace of Cups and the Hierophant as the starting and dominant energy. 10 of Pentacles, family, Queen of Cups. I feel the need to ask if it's lust or love. That could be contributing to that 7 of Cups energy as well, that conflict. Is it lust or is it love? Let's see. Ace of Wands, definitely passionate. There's a lot of, there's passion, and then you have everything is fine. So, what was I about to say before that? This Ace of Wands gives me like tantric vibes, like that type of passion. Yeah, comfort is safe as well, which allows the tantric energy to be more divine, I'll say. The Hierophant again. 4 or 5. So, okay, Gemini. I say that I feel like this is clarifying. I'm getting it's love and lust, but love overpowers lust. Because I would hope people are attracted to who they're dating. Some people are not, maybe comfortability and familiarity will have us accepting a lot of shit that we should not accept. But you have the 10 of Swords in reverse, which is clarifying the Queen of Cups in reverse. It's just this energy of someone is very distrusting. How do I say this? Someone doesn't trust other people to protect their emotions. It feels like someone previously expressed themselves and got hella embarrassed by someone that they were supposed to be able to trust. And it's like, even if we don't fuck with each other, I still expect you to have some respect. And someone didn't have that same respect when shit didn't go their way, is what I'm getting. And so now it's a new opportunity. It's a new phase. It's a new territory. And it's like, these feelings, I haven't felt these feelings in a very long time, and it's not knowing what to do with them. So it's creating a lot of conflict versus flow. You're definitely in your head, okay? You're Gemini and Gemini, okay? And you have the Magician, your energy in reverse. So get a hold of it. All right, abundance upright. Like, this is good energy, but you're like, nah, bruh. Ace of Cups in reverse in this deck, okay? And then the Devil, like you got PTSD. That's what this is. This is PTSD over whatever this was that I'm getting put you on blast. Like, it's like this abundance, they spilled all of your shit, okay? Or I'm also getting a scenario where, you could have a past reputation, and it's like you did you paid your dues, you did your service. You're not that person, but that's who people remember you as. And so it's like your past could be somewhat haunting with this Devil, your future and what you're trying to manifest and create. It's like a rehabilitated felon type energy, but it's like that record, that history can be a blocking force to, what you're trying to achieve. Yeah. You see cruelty peeking out. So yeah, and that is a form of cruelty. But anywho, moving forward, we have wealth, the 10 of Pentacles. I just feel like if people really believed in God and Source and the Holy Spirit, as they say that they do, and really allow God to just work, the world would be a better place, okay? But people got ego and control issues. That's the root of the fucking problem. Prejudices, egos, and control issues. And power. You know why they say money is the root of all evil? because money can buy you power. That's why. Anyway, moving on, Gemini. Exploration. So it's time to start exploring and not allow your past. Some of you are holding your past to your present, to your future. So put the shoe on how it fits. But yeah, this despair and grief, Gemini, it's not what life is supposed to be about. And it could have been an experience, but it doesn't have to remain your truth. Queen of Swords. And look, she's happy. She got a smirk on her face, okay? But I do feel like when you meet potentials, like hi, Karen from Jamaica. If I think about all that I'm saying, I will be controlling the narrative. I don't want to do that. It's a channel. But with the Queen of Swords being here and the smirk on her face, I do feel like people that you meet, people that you come into contact with, like it's kind of like, it's not specifically like a hazing ritual, but hazing is like a series of tests. Can you withstand? Okay. It's like, some initiations are just, why do you have to do all that to be a part of something, and the best way to simplify what I'm trying to say is to say hazing. But with this Queen of Swords being here, it's like your wall is so thick, your wall is so hard to break through. But with this Ace of Wands, there's about to be a breakthrough. And again, these feelings that you feel, you haven't felt in a long time, but it's a good feeling. And it's like, if you don't want to feel that, ask yourself why. Why don't you want to feel that? Why do you think that it's not okay for you to experience that? Who told you that you weren't worthy of that? And that will help get to the root of whatever this is to remove it. See the dollar sign in the background? All right, let's move on. Okay. Gemini. Healing the heart. Two again. Twos are definitely heavy. I've been seeing twos this entire time. Gemini, October 2024. Who did I do before you? Pisces. So when this card came out for Pisces Beyond the Ordinary, we were discussing people lying, okay? And someone like just going along with something, going along with the flow, just because. Into me, I see. It's a different tone. But quieting the mind in reverse. It's like, how people say you have the angel on one shoulder and the devil on the other. The angel is trying to prevail. But it's like, you see how look at his body language, how his arms are wrapped around him. It's a blockage. It's a heart chakra blockage. Same thing with her. And into me, I see. Like, it's kind of like two people that have, I'll simplify it as hurtful past, right? Hurtful past. And I do feel like work has been done because just the light in these cards represent their individual transformations, their own divinity, their own walk of path, their own life. So there's autonomy within them both, and there's individualism with them both, and they're not easily conformed. And they have very strong boundaries about themselves, and they don't play about themselves, So usually people like this do tend to overthink, with quieting the mind being in reverse. And with this overthinking, it's like, it's interesting because going back to the beginning, and Spirit is playing this game, it's like Spirit is going to be very, very sure that the foundation of this is not a trauma bond, and it is to heal people, to hold people coming together, to collaborate, to build, to see what's up. But even with this let it go, you see how these two hummingbirds, they're tying up the heart, okay, wrapping it in a bow. If you're wrapping it within a bow, you're keeping it concealed. You have to, unwrap the bow, unwrap the paper to really see what the fuck is inside the box, what's inside the heart. So this is saying, both of you have stories to tell, okay? But again, Spirit is going to ensure that this is not a foundation and a rooting and a collaboration that is built on trauma bonding, but it's built on, again, two whole people coming together and making the best out of their story. For instance, it's like someone that's raised in a fucked up system, okay, their entire childhood. Now, their odds not so positive compared to those who had, a stable home and, even fucking two parents. And that's debatable. But anywho, growing up, like the odds are different. For someone that's been raised in the system, the odds aren't as favorable. But then, that person really does. They build, they don't allow their journey to be their defining circumstance and their defining outcome. And then they do what they need to do in order to be better than what they were anticipating to be. So I feel like both of you and whoever else I'm speaking of, are on a journey to be better. Then, you could both be the one in your lineage. The stories are unique. The stories are different, but they're both very, very powerful. And so I feel like because of that, again, with going back to the beginning, the Hierophant and the Ace of Cups, like it's okay to it's like open the gate, but it's like I see like fences, and in this deck, one of these fucking decks, anywho, fences is the boundaries card, but it's like the fences can go underground. Like they don't need to come up. They can go down. And then it's like Spirit is forcing them down, and then just doing things that, Spirit knows us better than we know ourselves. But it's like Spirit knows what can get you to open, okay? What can pull in that heartstring, that soft spot. And it's like you're trying to, it's like you're pressing the button, like, no, the gate, the fence, it needs to go back up. It needs to go back up. And Spirit's like, no. You're like, the Spirit, no. And that could, explain this fucking Five of Wands, this Two of Pentacles, this Two of Swords, and this Seven of Cups, all representing your energy. Okay, let's move on. Let it go. Yeah, that's the Frozen song. Honey, we've been singing Frozen for how long? Oh my goodness. All right, we're good on time. Let's move on. Yeah, alignment and loyalty. Gemini channel. Loyalty still on the bottom. I think loyalty wants to come out. We'll see if it flips out. Gemini. You have compassion in reverse and sexuality in reverse. Someone's, it's like someone's heart chakra is like Fort Knox. Their boundaries is like Fort Knox. This is interesting. They don't play, okay? That shit is secure like Area 51, okay? Gemini. You have passion in reverse, but it didn't want to necessarily be in reverse, but it was predominantly in reverse. Trust in reverse, trust issues. Gemini. You get one more, because 5 seems to be your number. Some of you, your birthday could be in May. And you have family in reverse. So this lets me know. So going back to what we were saying about how you let your guard down, you let your emotions out, and then someone, when things didn't go their way, like they put all your shit on blast. Okay, like this trust, you see how this can represent a blast. And so it's like, honey, that shit fucked you up. Like it fucked you up. And with family, this doesn't necessarily have to be like an ex. This could be like a best friend, like someone that is supposed to be ride or die, like bad boys type shit. Okay. Now with sexuality being in reverse and compassion, this has come out before recently. I think it was in the all signs. Don't re- Yeah, I don't really recall specifically who, but this is like, for some of you, you are, abstinent, celibate, whatever the case may be. For others of you, if you are sexually active, it's like you don't make love. Okay, you keep it strictly. It's like in 50 Shades of Grey, because 5 is your number. Okay, 50 Shades of Grey. Before Shawty came into his life, he had contracts, he had stipulations. He was not into the love making. Okay, he even was like, I don't do the relationship thing and shit like that. Like that's what I'm getting here. And it's like, you may be like that right now. Okay. Mm-hmm. But not always. Nurture is on the bottom. Gemini. Yeah. Something you about to be out here singing and dancing and smiling like never before. Here one day soon. But you have Beyond in reverse. So Beyond in reverse is giving me I hear it, Promise by Jagged Edge. So in this card, they're hugging each other. So think about Promise, Jagged Edge. But I'm more so getting like before you were born and when you were doing whatever you were doing on the other side in the ethers and things, okay, whatever your soul and spirit had going on, like you had, it's like when you transition, you have someone to go home to. Okay, I'm not going to go deep on that. I'm going to just leave that there. And it's like when you came here, you both have journeys here. That could be that energy we were speaking of earlier. You both have specific journeys, certain experiences that you have to go through in life before you could reconnect, before you could rejoin. All right, now I don't talk about twin flames, none of that shit, soulmates. I don't do that. Y'all know I am not a love reader. Okay, how the fuck can you heal and get your life together? But if it comes up, we're going to discuss it. Um, so I feel like now it's that time for you to come back together. But it's like, it's interesting because I do, we have our Akashic record of what we are called here to do and achieve and things, our purpose, okay? Whether it's of light or something else, okay? But we all have a duty. We all have an assignment. And so it's like, we when we're put here, it's like because of the journey of self-discovery, free will choices and things of that nature, if you believe in free will, because not everyone does, but I do, which is I feel like free will connects with reincarnation. Because why the fuck? This shit is ghetto and hood as fuck, okay? Moving on. With that being said, it's like, once you're able to be in each other's perception, okay, things are no longer up in the air, it's no longer in the ethers, it's actually on earth, it's physical, it's 3D. um it's a feeling, it's like you can't quite put your finger on it, but is it Casey and JoJo or Jodeci? It's real. This feeling that I feel, tell me that it's real. It's like that energy, okay? So, but I feel like both of you are going to take each other through hoops to really just get on one accord because, again, boundaries are like Fort Knox on this bitch for real. But I do feel like this is also someone that's showing up in the spirit first. So you don't delay time because you being ruled by Mercury, the communication that your mind goes through your left brain and right brain and all of that and how it works and connects. Like you will go down to the rabbit hole and the rabbit hole will have you not making a move at all. And there needs to be a move needs to be made in this situation. But it is a matter of timing. But you need to feel again. I don't know. I feel like you're very numb to something. And I feel like, well, life has somewhat made you numb, but you really need to feel. And this energy is going to help you feel. Singing, self-expression, it's a feeling, okay? You guys be feeling all kind of shit, but let's move on. Gemini. I keep hearing Signs by Beyonce, but I fell in love with the Sagittarius. I wasn't going to address it, but I can't get it out of my brain. So I don't know. Sagittarius is your sister sign, though. But yeah. He blew my mind. He also had a flip side, too much like a Gemini. Is that what she said? He was freaking like a Taurus. Okay. I don't want to use this deck yet. Put that to the side. Blessings are truth. Here's all facts, B. Who is that? New York? New York says B. I think. Gemini. Change. Love is in the air. But I also hear I can't stand the rain, illumination, and focus in reverse. Anything else for Gemini? That's just a hell of a lot. Delights. You're distracted. Why are you distracted? We're about to find out, but there's a distraction around you in October. It's kind of that energy of someone feels, I don't know, this is all about partnerships. People feel like, I hear you don't care, but people feel like you don't give a fuck. Like they can feel your distance. They can feel you pulling away. They can see and they notice how you're no longer focused on them. Like, it's kind of that energy of you don't know what you have until it's gone, but it's also the energy of distance makes the heart grow fonder as well. So it's like the distance that you've been providing, either physically or energetically or both, it's felt, it's illuminated, right? And it's like you're embracing that things will never be the same. That's just the way it is. But people are not accepting the change and they're wanting a new beginning with you and you're rejecting it. And so you're left with, interesting, but you're literally left with abundance and delight here. So with abundance and delight being here, it's giving me like no nonsense. And it feels like, it really, really feels like I can be like, this is your energy, your stance on things, but I can be your best friend or I can be your worst motherfucking enemy. There is no in between. It's either you're on this side or you're on that side, and make sure you choose your side wisely, because once that side is chosen and you stay there, you can't cross over. And if you cross over from best friend to worst enemy, you will feel that wrath, It's very interesting. And the wrath doesn't have to be physical. Like there's an energetic wrath too. As well, so below. Anything else for Gemini from this deck? No. But purification, I hear great is thy faithfulness. All the gospel songs are coming up on this good Sunday. Okay, but great is thy faithfulness. So with that, I'm getting Spirit's message to you is thank you for what? I don't know. But this purification and the way, even though it's raining on the sunflower, it's giving me watering energy. Like the rain does nourish the earth, the trees, the flowers that don't have proper attendees to tend to them, like someone like gardens would in someone's backyard. The forest and things. The rain is their nourishment. So I don't know. I feel like this is you. The thank you is it's like you're not your past, but that's not how they want me to say it. You hear the bird in the still light. I don't know if you can hear the bird chirping outside the window. It's like, thank you for still trying. Thank you for trying every single day. And it's like with your, again, whatever journey, whatever path, because it's definitely highlighted. I'm not getting specifics, but it's one that a lot of people don't make it through. So it's like your ancestors, thank you. Like Spirit says, thank you. And because of that, you're going to be nourished. You're going to be fulfilled, which is why you have this abundance and delight here. Okay. Okay, Karen. Yeah, great is thy faithfulness. We're good on time, Gemini. Yeah, anchor stability. I love to say that God loves a strong soldier. But just because you're a strong soldier does not mean that your entire life has to be the life of Job. It's interesting. So should I show them? No. But I don't know why I bought it. Really don't. But if I feel the need to, I do it. Okay, I just follow my intuition. But Job's tears, I have that herb. And if you know the story of Job and the way he was tested, but God allowed that test, or those tests rather, because it's plural, to happen. Yeah, mountains, obstacles, dice, chance. It's like the story of Job does not have to be your forever. That's what I'm trying to say. Yeah, recycle, recover. And you may not understand why, literally, you may not understand why, but with glow possibility, you're going to. And the reason why you're going to is because you keep pushing forward each and every day. Yeah. There be some things I be wanting to tell y'all, but I'm just put it in my book. Yeah. Lotus flower enlightenment, because we would need a very secure private platform, okay? Because, no, I'll just stop talking. But I'm just going to write it in my book, okay? Because that's the best way to keep me safe. Yeah, Crystal's achievement. But on behalf of you, did I say like crystals, like amethyst, sunstone? I don't know if I said that for you or for Pisces, but if I didn't say that for you or either who, take heed to this message. With crystal's achievement, labradorite is a very grounding stone. So because you're Gemini, your air energy, working with earth crystals, the fuck was that? Something flew. working with crystals that assist with grounding would really assist you in getting out of your head and into your heart. And yeah, resilience out of your head into your heart. Because again, your boundaries and defenses are fucking Fort Knox, okay? And it's like, Spirit is like, take a chance, okay? You never know. And 4 and 4 is 8, commitment. 2 people are stable. One doesn't need the other to take care of somebody else. Like, she got her own, he got her own. Jamie Foxx, Neo style. I feel like a card fell. Maybe it didn't. Something fucking fell. Okay. I'll be finding cards on the floor after the live. Anything else for Gemini out of this deck? But yeah, Crystal's achievement, ground yourself. Grounding, meditation, yeah, recycle, recover. It will be a great month to go to a fucking spa, okay? Here, water aerobics. And look, the heart. Love. You also have unlimited potential in reverse and action in reverse. So you never know. Like, it's kind of like you don't know until you take a chance. You don't know until you take a risk, okay? But what happens if you do take a chance, if you do take a risk, December 1st, because you have 12-1 here, but you have peace and harmony and protection. And this failure that you are anticipating, it's in reverse, okay? The knot is in reverse. So it's like, instead of you not trying to tie the knot, okay, it's kind of like the commitment fold becomes the committed, you know? It's like that energy of someone's family, like, I never would have thought, okay? But yin yang balance. It's coming. It's coming. We'll leave it there. Also, you got some snakes in your community. That's been a theme too. I'll just slide that in. Let's move on. I say that because you have community and stability in reverse. You need to be very, very mindful of the energies you let in your home at this time as well, because it's interesting. You know how it's telekinesis, right? Telekinesis is a thought process part, but it's kind of like when people come to your home, they look and they see and they judge and they leave their thoughts. And then it's like you, because you're Gemini, you know, you have that left brain, right brain, divine, alchemic activation happening. Okay. Your energy is picking up on that energy, and that could be contributing to the mental conflict as well. So something to take heed to. The Oracle of Delphi, the Muse, December and January, something to look forward to. So you have clearing the way in reverse, will, wisdom, and mind in reverse. You like to be in your shadow, but your shadow is only going to get you so far. But that's changing. It's like you're changing as, yeah, the Architect one, that's changing. There's a new story that's being written. It's like the Oracle of Delphi is Genesis, and then the Architect is Matthew, like the first book of the Old Testament, the first book of the New Testament. So the Old Testament for you, it's old news. Old news, like Donald Trump be saying. But the New Testament, you're the architect of it. And so it's like, you know, thy will be done. And thy will is, you don't want to experience betrayal. You don't want to experience heartbreak. You don't want to experience distrust. And so it's like, for you to really, truly not experience it, you have to release the Old Testament, okay? Because the Old Testament, your past is not your truth. We keep coming back full circle. And I enjoy how Spirit is doing this. Yeah. And today is the 13th, and you have 13. The Buddha prepares. So no more wham, bam, thank you, ma'ams. Okay. For Gemini about to be hitting the same body, okay, consistently, but with spontaneous. I can't say that word, but in a spontaneous way. Okay. All right. I'm going to pull from this deck, and then we'll get to the last. Intention, 22. Intention still on the bottom. It wants to come out. So the owl, intention. The egg, fertility, a new beginning. Okay. And you know how, like, are these are called the dandelion flowers, right? But I was taught that you make a wish and you blow. It's like blowing out a candle. So wish fulfillment. One ring circus. You have encouragement in reverse, okay? You Fort Knox, okay? One ring circus. I'm good on my own. But Gemini, come together in reverse. Literally, we're gonna look into the giraffe symbolism because you got a lot of giraffes. I feel like the giraffe is your spirit guide, so we're gonna look into it before we close. Gemini. But come together is 8, and we're in the 8-year. I say that we're in the 8-year until we get to Aries season, spring solstice 2025. And mountain in reverse. These boundaries are coming down. The fences are going back in the ground. You're stomp the yard. Rescue, Wizard of Awareness, and rock bottom. So rock bottom, interesting, this is 10, but I'm getting this is your past. It's like it's time to go up, okay? It really is time to go up. And then with rescue being here, it's like what's the story? All the Bible is very heavy on this Sunday. But the well. I was just talking about this the other day. The story of Jonah and the well. But Wizard of Awareness, like this is coming. I don't feel like this has happened quite yet. If you do feel like this is someone in your current reality, it's kind of, I'm getting, it's the detour. Is it the detour before the blessing type energy? That's what it feels like. Because someone's in heavy solitude. Yeah, the home hasn't came together quite yet. So, but it's coming. It's definitely coming. Some of you, it's like, when was the last time you've been on a date? Like a real ass date? Outside of like taking yourself on a date. Like one that you enjoyed. One that had you thinking about it when you got home in a good way. Like, I'm looking forward to the next date. Magical map shifter. But someone is very, very abundant independently. The fuck is that? Very well taken care of independently. Yeah, the fucking squirrels be doing the most, okay? It's like the most just jumping through hurdles, through hoops. They take a lot of life risks, okay? Yeah, but defreeze in reverse. Okay, you're about to no longer have an icebox where your heart used to be, okay? Final message for Gemini. It's like the squirrels be zip lining, co-creates. Okay. You may be separated now, but you're going to be co-creating together. But time for a nap. Observer. Somebody's watching someone. But just rest easy, Gemini, because Spirit has a plan. Spirit has a plan, and your ancestors are loving it. If y'all eat McDonald's, you should stop. Okay. Yeah. But come to the edge. It's time to take a risk. And it's so say, Lord God, it's okay to open your heart. Cause, sorry, scratching my forehead. Cause you see how she's kicking the hearts. Like you're like, fuck love. What fuck love, I'm tired of trying my heart big, but it be quiet, okay? But no, spirit is like, yeah, to be fair in reverse. No, Gemini, okay? That was okay while you were healing, okay? That was your defense mechanism, but Gemini, we're here now, okay? We're here now, so it's time to start sharing soon. Message in a bottle, you're about to be traveling, but loyal heart, again, you're going to give someone, like, they have to go through basic training, okay, to get to your heart. That's what it feels like. The military can be very significant. The history, military, growing up in a military household, whatever the case, someone could be in the military, but I don't know. Treasure Island, though, and the fates. Perfect way to end. Truly. But yeah, they got to go through basic training so they can pass and graduate and things. Hold on. Okay. Are we good, Spirit? Yin Yang balance. We are good. I have no idea what the title is. The Heart of Fort Knox. That's what I'm going to title it. The Heart of Fort Knox. Okay. I love you. God bless you. Don't know who's next, but I'll see if you're there. Bye.